The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness.
Am I doing this by myself?
You shall have no shield, brother.
Oh my gosh. Here I am talking about spooky, ghosty things have been going on in my house, and now we're here in a cave to battle witches. I am walking up on the Hag Raven. Here we go. Go! Oh, that did nothing. You know what? It would totally be my luck is if while trying to find this place I encounter a bear. Like I'm just trying to find the entrance to this cave and then all of a sudden I get swiped by a bear. Do I gotta go up even higher? I was at the base of a mountain. I don't recall. You know what? I wouldn't have jumped down all this far in the last episode. Here it is. Broken Helm Hollow. There we are. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I was not attacked by a bear, so that's wonderful. Here we go. This looks like the entrance to a mine. Broken Helm Hollow. I don't have a lockpick. Alrighty. So we got a couple of lanterns here. The Wuthrad. We're here to get, it says the fragment of Wuthrad. Not a fragment, the fragment. So hopefully after this episode is done, we can completely rebuild Wuthrad. I'm sneaking. We have a dagger and an apple, or a dagger and a table with a bunch of apples right here at the entrance. This kind of reminds me, there is a quest that has a blind person sitting at the entrance. I could not tell you what that quest is called, but that person is there to basically just be a deterrent. Let me get out my Skyforged steel dagger. This is probably the most I've ever used a dagger here. Let's back it up a little bit. Pull out the dagger. I want Addy in my left hand. Right now it's my orcish sword of whatever. Here we go. We got Addy in my left hand. Okay, we're proceeding forward. We got glowing mushrooms on the wall. How cool would it be if this place connected to Blackreach or to some like Dwemer ruin? Glowing mushrooms harvest. Yes. I would not mind seeing a Dwemer ruin or Blackreach again, ladies and gentlemen. Even though I think I said that I would love to complete a whole place in one episode. Going through a Dwemer ruin, you're talking like 3 episodes. Those things are so long. But okay, here we are. We have 2 people sleeping. Can I kill them both with... Can I kill one without waking up the other? Let's try. Oh, pickpocket. Can I try to get up my pickpocketing skills? Yes, I got something. I took his hawk feathers. Dead. And I'm still hidden. The other guy did not wake up. So far so good. Let's see if I can get another pickpocket opportunity here. Steal. That's a hard one. And plus, I don't want to steal mace anyway. Dead. 15 times damage. So far so good. We got some wine on the table. Wait, what was that? Poison. Weak poison. Okay, looks like nothing real. Is there any food in the pot? There is. Use cooking pot. Oh, I don't want to cook. I wanted to eat something. The cooking pot allows you to cook food that restores your health and provides temporary effects. Okay, well, here we go. Let's try this. I have never used, in all the hours we have been doing this episode, this Let's Play, I've never used the cooking pot. As you can tell by the instructions to teach me how to use the cooking pot. And I can't make anything. I don't have any of the ingredients. But hey, I do think I could make some... Wait, here's some whitecap and some bleeding crown. Can I make a stew maybe? I have glowing mushrooms. Oh, corundum ore vein. Yeah, this is a mine. here I am. I was just saying, oh my gosh, I really want to try to complete this whole thing in one episode. And now here I am, I'm cooking. Tomatoes, more salt piles. Okay, I should be able to cook something now. What can I make? Miscellaneous. A poisoned apple I can make. Oh my gosh, what are we in? Snow White? Okay, hold on, I gotta try this. Let me grab this weak poison again over here. Oh, this is too cool. You can make poisoned apples. This has to be a callback to Snow White. Oh, I don't have any apples. I know where I can find some apples though. We passed some on our way in. My game is confused, okay. Yeah, I thought I was standing up, but I was rolling. More bleeding crown. I'm doing something I've never done before here, guys. Here we go. Yeah, I got all my apples, got some more bleeding crown. Can I look in this box? No. What I need now is Gordon Ramsay yelling at me. Okay, here we go. Miscellaneous. What? I can't do a poisoned apple. I need something called chokeberry. You know what? That does sound like a toxic berry if it's called chokeberry. But okay, yeah, we don't have any of that, so we can't do that. Oh, wait, no, hang on a second. What am I doing? I backed out of it. What about food? I can't make anything? Not even like a bleeding crown stew? All right, well, that's lame. Okay. Well, I have some other ingredients, so maybe we can make something in the future. You know what? I passed a dead fox running up here. That would have been nice to have, but all right. Well, that's a thing for another day. I have a pull chain right here. Let me get into crouch mode. What is this going to do? Get out of the way. Ooh. A little doorway next to me just opened. Okay, so I have a tunnel that goes down, and I have a ramp that goes up. The going up is Wuthrad. And there's another sleeping guy. We got out our dagger. I still have Addy at the ready. Here we go. Pickpocket first. 250 gold. Take. Succeed pickpocketing increase to 36. Nice. And then an orcish sword of ice. I'm okay. I don't need that. Okay, here we go. Let's kill him. Dead. Oh, nope, not dead. Okay, sweet. So, oh yeah, and there's the clearing noise. She immediately stood up, but then I also jumped up and sliced her throat. So awesome. Go me, you know? Okay, so what does she have? Oh yeah, I can take that orcish sword, but I still don't want it. More gold. I took gold off of her, and she has a full Nordic armor set. Elven dagger that does 20 damage. What does my Skyforge dagger do? 20 damage. Okay. Oh, so yeah, no, I've heard that before, and I might have said that 1 or 2 episodes ago. Oh wait, no, actually no. I think I. No, wait, no, I do remember this. I said that Skyforge weapons are on par with normal weapons, which doesn't make any sense. No, Skyforge weapons are on par with Elven weapons. Well, something was just let loose. I'm now paused to look inside of the chest. Great. Okay. So we have the fragment of Wuthrad, which looks like a screaming face. It's kind of creepy looking. So yeah, take that for sure. And we have a diamond, 100 gold, 5 lockpicks, another welking stone, and a staff of flames. I'm gonna probably pass on the staff of flames. Get back! Yeah, stepped aside just in time for a spike ball to swing down. We have a book that I've already read before because it didn't give me anything. And an elixir of lockpicking. I'll take that. Yeah, so far so good. This is pretty easy. Okay, well, I did want this to be a quick quest, but boy, yeah, this is really quick. So yeah, I'm gonna go down this tunnel that we opened a second ago. Let me get a quick save. What do we have in here? A lot of blood and like mutilated carcasses. Okay. What is this? A Nord with a lockpick. Report Leafnar's death. Oh crap, to someone. Yeah, once again, like in the last episode, my video recording box is in the middle of the screen. So I couldn't read everything. But yeah, like that's all I can really think of. This Nord has to be a werewolf. So he's killed people in here before. Oh, a frostbite spell tome. I already have frostbite. And then a very powerful poison that's worth a lot. Yes, I'll take that. So yeah, this is where they stored werewolves. Like it must be. And they got chains and just blood and gore all over the place. So yeah, this guy, he must be a werewolf. I want to confirm that with the side quest. Miscellaneous. Report Leafnar's death to his family. Okay. Yeah, let's make that a big quest. Well, shoot. Got more arrows here. I'll take those. Okay, well, that was that. Yeah, for some reason I thought this would be a lot more than it actually was. We have an upper platform. How do I get over there? Is that possible? I don't think there's even anything up there. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like... No, it's just a ledge. All right. So yeah, we got to report that back to Ayla, and then also report the death of this guy to his family. We'll probably report to his family first. Oh my gosh. The sun is coming up. It is gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering. I know I say that all the time. All right, so let's go to the map. So this is report to Ayla. Where is the other quest? I don't see another arrow around here. Report to Leafnar? That should be on my thing. Yeah, I have it marked. Okay. Well, okay, yeah, let's just go back. Maybe it's in Whiterun. So maybe Leafnar and Ayla are all in the same place. Dang. Here I am. I was thinking there was going to be a lot more behind that story. Oh, great. I don't know if I want a quick save. Whiterun is not fully rendered. Oh, gosh. This is like a glitch waiting to happen. All right, well, that entire walkway is not rendered at all, so... Oh, gosh. Just tread carefully. I don't want the game...
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to not fall through the abyss. Okay. Ah! Okay, there we go. Yep, had to sink through the floor of the game for a while.
Can you be my father?
Oh, yeah. Didn't I try to adopt at one point in time? Or it didn't work? I don't know. But yeah, here we go. We're not quick saving because I don't want the game to break. We're in Jorvaskr. Ayla!
I've been running interference for you around here. I don't think anyone's caught on to our little campaign. Yet.
Why the secrecy? Did I say that before? Like, why do we have to be secret about this? I got the fragment.
Another piece of glory.
It should be
Good
the
work,
last
Shield
piece,
brother.
Ayla. Come on. I'm looking for work. What am I doing? Is this all just like fetch quests?
And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent
Ah.
efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
Gotcha.
Blade further away
Blood's
than my way
honor.
smaller one?
Wait, what? Who, me?
Keep it in close. You'll have more control. But it can be harder to balance a strike.
I guess that comes down to footwork then.
Exactly. When you have a big heavy weight swinging around your upper body, your lower body has to compensate, or you'll fall right over.
Oh, okay, yeah, Vilkis.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay.
Yeah, Vilkis
means
and
I can
Rhea
show
are
you the
chatting.
ropes.
And then we have Farkas. I have to
Skjor
remember his
says that I
name now
have the
because
strength
poor
of these
Skjor is
people,
dead.
and
Okay, wait, where's
brother has
Wuthrad?
his
Here it
smarts.
is. Why are my pieces not being added? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I just heard that humming, and and I had to look behind me.
Might head down to the meadery later.
It's kind of weird.
Brewing up.
I don't know. I've been kind
Smell
of
the honey on the
jumpy lately. It's
I'm
it's
still
strange.
trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
So lately, we're probably just being paranoid. My wife and I have been.
Do you prefer?
There have been some odd, unexplained things going around our house, and it's like, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I'm a fan of the paranormal. I love all the fun and spooky stuff, and yeah, sure, like, I believe in ghosts and stuff, but I don't want them in my house. Like, and I'm sure, again, you know, I'm sure, there's a logical explanation for everything, but I don't know. Yeah, there have just been like a couple of just like weird things going on, and I feel like I'm a little bit jumpy. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, voiceover Navens here. Let's take a brief story time for those of you who are curious, and let me tell you about the spooky goings on. Let's cut to the creepy witch cave that we'll be seeing here soon, and bring up some creepy music. So it was one night where I was over at my parents' house playing poker with some family and friends. My wife is at home and our kid is sleeping. At about 10 p.m., she texts me asking me if I left the TV on upstairs. To which I said, no. Our TV is just the one upstairs, and you can very clearly hear it downstairs if it was on. I didn't leave it on, it hasn't been on. Well, she messages back and says that it was on at full volume, just blasting throughout the house. And she went upstairs and she turned it off. So I think, okay, well, yeah, that's definitely weird. Now, it is an old TV, and it does have an Amazon Fire Stick hooked up to it, which is old as well. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe there is in some way Alexa was able to turn on the TV for some reason. I don't know. She was listening to music on our Alexa device earlier. Okay, so yeah, that must be what it was. About 10 minutes later, she texts me again saying, our stairs are creaking. That got my attention because our stairs, they don't make noise on their own, but they do creak sometimes walking on them. So I think immediately that there's someone in my house. So I jump up from the game, get in my car, race home. I don't live that far away from my parents' house. I get home, didn't call the police, which is kind of funny, but also what I then learned later on, because in my house, our master bedroom opens up on the first floor, opens up to the staircase, and the stairs, they are right in front of the door. So my wife was standing in our bedroom looking up at the stairs, and there's nothing. So, but of course, I'm thinking, I don't know, like if there is someone up here, maybe they started to go downstairs, but the stairs were creaking. They turned on the TV to lure my wife upstairs. I don't know. So I'm now home, and I'm also armed. So I go upstairs, and I start clearing the entire second floor, like looking in every nook and cranny, digging through all the junk in our attic space, and I don't find anybody. I then come on back downstairs. I go through the entire first floor and the garage, and I'm very confident that there is no one in the house. So that was a bizarre situation. From there, I went back to the poker game, and my wife, she just continued on with her evening. Now feeling much better knowing that there is no one in the house, and that was just a weird situation. The next day, I am sweeping the floor, and I'm next to one of our bookcases, and a picture frame just falls forward. Now, of course, okay, yeah, like that was odd. So I start like messing around with it. I stand it back up. I'm like shaking the bookcase. I'm kicking the bookcase, and that picture frame is not falling over. I then stand the picture frame up on end, and then I start shaking the bookcase back and forth. I have to shake it pretty good before it falls over, but it always falls backward. I could not replicate a situation where the picture frame fell forwards. So that's it. Yeah, just those few events. I don't know. It's weird. Now, yeah, sure, of course. Like maybe Alexa turned on the TV somehow, and maybe our stairs creak more than we think they do, and maybe the sweeper created some wind tunnel that shoved the picture frame forward. I don't know. But yeah, those are just the weird things going on. Maybe a logical explanation, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, with that said, let's get back to the game. Kodlak has something big to tell us. Kodlak, you wanted to see me.
Yes, youngling. Have a seat.
The game is not going to let me proceed until I sit down. Sit in chair. Whoa! A pie just flew off the plate when I sat down. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what did he say? Did he ask what am I doing? Ayla and I work to avenge Skjor's death. I work for the honor. Yeah, sure. Yeah. We're gonna just be honest. Ayla and I have been working to avenge Skjor.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you.
For you, Kodlak.
Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
Skjor said it was a blessing from Hirsine. Vilkas said it was a curse. It was a curse laid upon the ancient companions. I'm gonna go with the blessing piece.
Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you.
So what is the truth then, Kodlak?
The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hirsine, we would be granted great power.
And they became werewolves?
They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived.
But aren't you more powerful now, or the witches should be hunted down for their trickery? But aren't you more powerful now?
The witches didn't lie, of course. But it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hirsine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Is there a way to cure yourself?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witches' magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
Good lord. My first question is, am I doing this by myself?
You shall have no shield, brother.
Oh my gosh.
But the spirit of Ysgramor goes with you to restore the honor of his legacy. Talos guide you, lad.
Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel there is a hag raven in my future. But alright, we'll shoot. Well, dang it, ladies and gentlemen, I can't imagine we're gonna finish this. Farkas!
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Well, then why don't you and your brother go and do this? No.
All right then.
No, this is the honorable thing to do because me, for some reason. Where's Ayla? Will Ayla talk to me about my new quest? Ayla got me into this mess.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you.
I'm not gonna go bring.
Soon enough.
I'm now gonna go bring the battle
Until next time.
to some witches. But all right, well, dang it, ladies and gentlemen. Here, I don't think we're gonna finish this in one episode. And Whiterun is not rendered again. Great. I'm probably gonna have to quit the game in order to get that fixed. Where is my quest marker? Did I not mark the quest? No, I did not. Optional. Collect the Glen Morrill Witch's head. And then I have the optional quest to wipe out all of the Glen Morrill witches. So they all worship Hircine, then. I need to report Leifnar's death. I do want to do that. But I don't have a quest option for that. Where is Leifnar? Where's my quest? Here it is. Whoa. We are way in the southwest. Directly south of Rorikstead. Oh, Valthum. That is where a dragon priest is. Yeah, up to the northeast, or up to the northwest is Markarth. And what else did I find? Arkanthams. Yeah, that is where the forge is. Okay. My inventory is pretty clear. Oh gosh, are we gonna do more hiking again? Okay, these are some Forsworn. We're gonna just run past them. Excuse me, guys, coming through. Whoa! I need to get through. Can I just go through your guys' camp? Is that okay? Is there a way through? Great, I'm inside of their camp. Here we go. I'm just gonna just jump through. Is this a way up and through? Yeah, I'm just going up through the mountain here. Ah! Force, hit the space bar. There we go, I did it. Okay, so hopefully that is the most... Oh, wait, no, they're labeled as bandits. I thought they were Forsworn. By the way that their emblem looked on the map. But yeah, no, this is gonna be okay. So yeah, once again, we're out here in the wilderness, ladies and gentlemen. I can't tell what time of day it is. Oh, it's morning! 6:45 in the morning. I love mornings. I've mentioned this, I don't know how many times before. I'm definitely a morning person. All right, here we go. Look at that, we're here already. The Glenmorrel Coven. Ooh, we got taproot hanging from the tree that I cannot harvest. And we got a skeleton outside. Nothing immediately going on. You know what? It immediately looks very dark and ominous, and it just started raining. Like, I don't know why this just popped into my head. Like Lion King, like the original cartoon, when Scar takes over the land and everything all looks all just like dark and desolate. That's how it looks here, minus the fire. All right, here we go. We're going into the cave. Glenmorrel Coven. You know what? And also, like, how fitting is this, I guess, a little bit too. It's like, here I am talking about spooky, ghosty things have been going on in my house, and now we're here in a cave to battle witches. Very fitting. This is a spooky, paranormal episode of Skyrim here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yep. Yeah, that's a Hagraven, of course. What is this music? That was very freaky. Okay, I'm gonna quick save. Can I sneak attack a Hagraven? I have 4 quest markers. This Hagraven has a quest marker herself. Oh gosh, there's a skeever. Dang it. Oh yeah, the skeever is walking towards me. I don't want the skeever to find me. We might have to wait a second to get around this skeever. And there's a spider in the distance. Okay, I'm walking right behind the skeever. I am walking up on the Hag Raven. Here we go. Go! Oh, that did nothing. Oh, that did nothing. Oh my gosh, that did nothing. Oh no. That did not lower her health at all. She just threw a fireball at me. Oh, Addie. Oh my gosh. That creakiness, it sounds like a door opening. It's not, it's my chair. It's my extremely creaky chair. I'm in the quick I'm in the favorites menu. The skeever jumped up in my face and scared the absolute crap out of me. And I think the Hag Raven is around the corner. Hold on, I need to collect myself. I'm also so jumpy. I mean, yeah, I'm so jumpy, guys. It's so fun to watch scary movies with me because I jump and scream all the time. Okay, here we go. Okay, goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, we have Addie. Addie killed the skeever for me, so that's cool. Okay, let me recollect myself. I'm crouched. If I could go back into hiding, that would be amazing. Oh my gosh, this Hag Raven is casting some major fireballs. Okay, I got my ebony bow out. Addie is fighting the Hag Raven. That did some good damage. Addie is taking on some serious damage. Wait, no, Addie is dealing damage. And Addie's still with me. Good job, Addie. All right. So, Hag Raven's dead. I got my first witch head. That should complete the quest, right? No, I need 4 witch heads. Okay. And a dart wing and some steel arrows. Nice. Oh, yeah, that did complete the quest. Okay, yeah, return to Kodlak. But yeah, sweet. Yeah, no, like, we got some time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep this going. So, but now we know. Oh, and there's a spider in the distance. Let me take out this spider. Dang it, I'm too... Addie, gosh, dang it. I'm too low. The spider's up on a ledge. Okay, yeah, whatever. No, I can't take it out at this distance. Okay, quick save. Well, Addie's gone. All right, so well, now we know that the Hag Ravens do not do well. No, I have that backwards. They do very well against my sneak attacks. You know what? Go back to the person who told me that I need to learn how to lose a torch. I am in an extremely dark part of the cave, and I cannot find. Here we go. That was really dark. Okay, yeah, the spider was up here. Got an arrow ready. Go. Nice. That was a slow motion kill animation, 3 times damage. Okay, we still have 3 more witches in here. What? Okay, it's like a bunch of mammoth tusks with like a giant elf. Ooh, a giant elk in the middle of it. Excuse me, I feel like my voice is starting to go. And we're only like 30 minutes into the episode, not even. Okay, so I'm going up a side passage here. Wait, this is, oh my gosh, that's the entrance. Sorry. Okay, well, where do I go? Okay, here is a lower passage. Let's proceed through here. This place is so dark. I do have a torch, but I'm not using it. Here we go. Here's our next witch. Okay, sneak attack. Let's throw this arrow. Ah! Oh, wait, no, I hit her. Nice. My arrow was way off. It was not even close. But it still counted. Okay, she is coming up towards me. I can't see her, but I can see her quest arrow. She's moving towards me. She's going to step right in front of me here right now. Go! One more. Oh, her fire did not do a lot of damage to me. Good job, me. Got her head and some Hag Raven feathers. I don't know why I'm still collecting heads. I only needed 1. Here, let me see. If the head is... Yeah, the head does nothing. So yeah, What? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I was like, what was that notification? But yeah, no, that was on my work laptop, which is right next to me. I work and play games side by side. Not at the same time. I don't play games on my company time, okay. So I'm now down in this lower area. Do I go into the water? No, I don't go in the water. Where do I go? Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna stop collecting heads because there's nothing special about the heads. And I've already completed the quest by collecting the one for Kodlak, and it's just weight. I'm just putting on more weight. And not the good kind of weight, you know what I mean? Okay, well, I don't think I go anywhere else in this cave, so let's proceed out then. I'm gonna quick save. Okay, so where's our next Hagraven? I think where I just went on the upper level, that's probably where the last two are. Alright, so back up in the super dark area. Okay, yeah, this is where I killed the spider, so let's go left. I went right last time, let's go left. Here we go. We'll go down into another chamber, back into sneak mode. I wonder if I could give the dagger another try. Okay, it's opening up into another room. There's our next Hagraven. What is she doing? And a spider. I can't tell what the Hagraven is doing. Oh, she's just standing there. Not for long! She's still alive, of course. Her spider's dead. Dang it, I missed. I tried to lead the arrow. Yes, she was dead before she even knew I was here. Way to go, me. All right, so let's go move in on her. And an empty wine bottle. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I'm not grabbing another head. They're too heavy. I mean, they're 4 pounds, or 4 carry points, but... Wow, this is quite the sacrificial table. It's like a giant ancient Nordic table. Okay, and a weak poison. I don't want that. More empty wine bottles. I didn't know that these Hagravens drank so much wine. Slaughterfish scales. Yeah, I'll take that. A slaughterfish egg. Search barrels, snowberries, and juniper berries, meh. Okay, nothing crazy. We do have a giant chest back here. Gold, soul gem, ruby, a scroll, and an ebony mace. Wow, worth 1,000 gold. That's a great deal, but I'm not taking it. Okay, so let's move along. We only have one more witch, and then we clear this area. So I think on back where I killed the first... Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna go down in the water. Is there anything down here, maybe? No, I'm not seeing anything in the water. Okay. Ah, that's kind of weird on the ears as you pop up and down below water. Well, you know what? I think we are going to complete a quest here. We're going to complete 2 quests in 1 episode. Well, that's going to be a change. Okay, so I'm back out where I killed the original spider on the upper level. I'm going to go left. Ah, yeah, here is the chamber that I walked past the last time. Good deal. Yeah, this is where the last witch is. Or should be, I believe, in theory. I thought I was going to round the corner right into the witch, and then that would have made me jump again. What is that? There's a troll. There is a troll. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's quick save right now. So how do we want to attack a troll? A troll is impervious to fire damage. Impervious? What does that mean? I think I just used that totally wrong. Fire damage hurts trolls the most. So I want Addy and then fireballs. You know what? But the witch is way in the distance. I'm going to try something. I think when the witch walks back up, I can see her when she walks by, and I'm far from the troll right now. Okay, I'm going to try and take out the witch from a great distance here. I don't know if this is going to work. I missed, and my eyeball started to open. Oh my gosh, I'm... Okay, run, go. I am retreating. I'm so scared right now. Okay, let's get Addie and my fireballs out. Okay, Addie the Flame Atronach. There she is. Now, give me fireballs. I'm gonna round the corner and just plow fire into this troll's face. I walked right past the opening again. If I had a torch, I would be able to see the opening. All right, here we go. This troll has no idea what is about to come. Here we go. Load him up. Whoa! Oh, I'm out of fireballs. Go, Addie, go! Yes, the troll's dead. Yes, that was amazing. And now Addie is attacking the witch. Give me Magicka potion. I need Magicka. I don't have Magicka. Crap. Okay. This fire is not doing a lot. Oh, I hit Addie with my... Okay, ebony bow. Here we go. Go, Addie, go. Ah, crap, I killed Addie with my arrow. This Hagraven is going after me. Run. Get some distance between me and the witch. Crouch. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. She's gonna round the corner right now. Nice, I hit her. Jeez, she just hit me with her fireballs. Dead. Woo-hoo. That actually didn't do a whole lot of damage to me. I was probably freaking out a bit more than the amount of damage required, but here is the troll. That was fun. Troll fat. All right, so what else do we have around here? We have a quick save. That's what we have. Okay, we have a book. We have some goat heads. A Tragedy in Black. That sounds actually really interesting. What kind of a title is that? A folktale from the time of the Oblivion Crisis. A Dremora looked on the young boy with disdain. He looked to be no more than 17 or 18, on the cusp of manhood. You have summoned me? Okay, yeah, we're not gonna read this whole book. Wait, and what's that? More troll fat? Yes. Okay, awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have cleared this place. We have successfully cleared 2 locations in a single episode, and we have time to go back. So what do we need? Yeah, we need to go back to Ysgramor. No, not back to Ysgramor. Back to Jorvaskr. We need to perform a ritual in order to reverse the curse so we can get the werewolf out of Kodlak. Then I think that is going to lead us up to the next story, up to the next part of the thing where we got to get the werewolf out of... What am I doing? Get the werewolf out of Kodlak. Here we go. We're gonna go back to Whiterun. Has Whiterun rendered yet? It has. All right. We got a fully beautiful looking Whiterun, and it's a nice rainy day. So I went down the path towards the inn. I'm gonna go up to the left.
It might suit you.
Around through the neighbor. Oh, the rain just stopped, and the sun is coming out, and the sky is turning orange. Oh my gosh. I love how the whole world just gets this beautiful orange haze. Describing Skyrim just never gets old. I mean, okay, no, I'm sorry. Describing it might get old to you guys. Looking at Skyrim never gets old. Okay. Might turn up the music a little bit. Voices are all the way up. All right, well, here we go. Yeah, the whole town has this glow to it. It's so beautiful here.
Hey, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
I would if I could, my man.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
Oh my gosh, it's so sad having to walk past that girl. You know what? I would. You know, can I do that?
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have a choice. Why are you begging?
It's what Brennan said I should do.
Oh, Brenuin.
He's the only one that's
He's
been
nice, right?
Since
Yeah, he is nice.
Since Mom.
Yeah, Brenuin's nice. We like him.
Died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Dang, I feel so bad. Wait, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I could adopt you if you want.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
I do. What? Hold the phone. I have two options. No, I don't. Or I have a house, but no room for you. And it's actually a typo. It says, but not room for, oh wait, yeah, no, that's not a typo. No, I just don't have good grammar. I have a house, but not room for you. Well, how do I get room? I can't say either of these. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna just exit the conversation.
All right then.
Okay, I gotta figure this out. I do have a house, but not room for you. Do I gotta build a child's room? Whoa, hold the phone again! Okay. I just spin around and all the companions
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
are all standing outside, and up on the first level I see Ayla standing over a dead body. Oh great, is this Kodlak? Oh no, Ayla!
These two aren't a problem anymore.
What happened? Silverhand warriors! Ayla killed them. Wait, hang on, another one.
They finally had the nerve to
Torvar!
attack
You,
Jorvaskr.
wow.
We got the Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack Jorvaskr. We got most of them, but I think a few stragglers made it out.
The Silverhand tried to attack Jorvaskr.
These
The
two,
Silver Hand
Ayla, what's up?
finally had the nerve to attack Jorvaskr.
these two aren't a problem anymore.
Yeah, what do we do?
These two aren't a problem
Oh
anymore.
my gosh.
The Silver
Torvar.
Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack Jorvaskr.
Okay, so we need to, oh wait,
got
hang on.
most
Yeah,
of them.
don't be rapidly hitting
Distracted.
keys or else Windows is gonna think, oh hey, are you trying to do hotkeys? Okay, well I guess I gotta go inside. Hold on. Dang it.
Where have you been?
Oh my gosh, Kodlak is dead, and there are more dead companions! I was doing something for Kodlak.
I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend
Oh
him.
my gosh, Vilkas.
The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorvaskr. We fought them off, but the old man, Kodlak, he's dead.
Oh my gosh. Was anyone else hurt as I see a dead body on the floor? But hey, that could be a Silverhand. Oh my gosh, they killed Kodlak. And he hasn't freed his soul yet.
No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad.
It's all about these fragments of
But
Wuthrad.
you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
Yeah, I completed Blood's Honor. Started Purity of Revenge. So my quest now is to retrieve the fragments of Wuthrad and to wipe out the Silverhand.
We're going to make them pay.
Okay. So are you gonna follow me? Is that what we're doing? What's our deal? Quests. All right, so we go back outside.
Make them bleed.
Oh, Ayla,
Don't
you
leave
have
any of 'em
no
Make
idea.
them bleed.
Don't
All
leave
right,
any
so
of
it's
them alive.
me and Vilkas. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to tackle that in the next episode. We are going to make them bleed. We are going to go and we're going to wipe out the Silverhand and get the rest of the fragments of Wuthrad. And then also, if possible, and if I can do it in the next episode, I will. But if not, I will do it really soon. I want to prepare my house. I assume it's the house. Oh yeah, wait, no. Or else I can have. So yeah, I could either have my Falkreath house, I can add on a child's bedroom, or even here at the Whiterun house, I could talk to Avenici and have him install a children's bedroom. And then I want to adopt that little girl because she has a very sad story and I feel bad. But yeah, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope that you enjoyed. I am MrNavens, and I will see you in the next one where we make the Silver Hand bleed. That was not as exciting of an outro as I thought it would be.